Hello, Gemini, Cancer, Cuss, and welcome to Gemini. So, guys, I do have a card out here on the table already because I was trying to get into your energy and it popped out. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to tell you about it and put it back in the deck. But anyway, my lovely cuspers, this may not resonate with all of you. If it does, give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask you to do for your support. You can comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Okay, so let me just get into this reading right away. So this is Soul Helper Oracle, and the card that came out for you was leave your usual social circle behind. Cusper, I just feel like there's a change about to happen in your life and everybody can go with you. And so for some of this, I see this fox on here. Somebody's being a little sly with you, okay? Or you having to be sly with them. So you're not being yourself or authentic self, right? Because I feel like you either know something's going on or that they up to some, and they don't even know that you already know, right? And you may want it to handle it in a different way. Like, I'll wait until, I'm able to really bring forth this energy about what it is that they doing, this type of betrayal or something of that sort, customer. But I just feel like the universe is like, you're going to have to leave this little posse behind. Maybe you outgrew them, or they trying to be, slick and sly about a certain situation. The fox does represent Gemini. If anybody is the smartest and slickest, is the Gemini part of that cusper, right? So cusper, I just feel like, there's somebody you got to leave aside. I also feel they're going to be hurt. Right? Because when they realize that you already realized that you know what they think they thought they knew that you didn't know, they're gonna be in trouble. Their heart's gonna be in trouble. They're gonna miss your energy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that back in the deck. Let's just keep going. Okay, so that's for some, right? It could be a side note. That may not even be what the whole reading is about. But if you know that you're dealing with somebody that's being sly or slick or trying to get away with something, whatever. Okay, so your first card out here, second card, I will say, cusper, raise above the dark days of life. Yeah, raise above the dark days of life. Listen to the external songs of your soul. So whatever this is, it rather has to do with you leaving a group behind or whatever it may be, lost in the ruins of the past. Lost in the ruins of the past was under the bottom. Okay, so this is what I'm guided right now, cusper. It's about basically you seeing what direction you want to go in, right? And having the strength and the power to just accept it for what it is. Because this is raised above the dark days of life. So it's like you've been through some things. You're very powerful at this time. I feel like you're strong. Like, I feel like you're standing there like, I got this, right? But you may have someone or some situations around you while you're trying to make this change in your life. You're trying to stand your ground. And I also feel like you're trying to be balanced, not only with yourself, but others around you. And some people just can't allow you to be that. Okay? It's just like they keep pushing your buttons. You're like, why are you doing that? Like, just, work with me or don't work with me at all. It's like, go your way, right? This is what I feel. I also feel that you just, at this point, you're fed up with it, okay? So I am still feeling that first card that came out, that you're going to have to leave somebody behind. Somebody's energy just too low. It just doesn't match you. It just doesn't work. I think you have feelings for them, though. That's the thing. You have emotions for them. I think you've reached for them quite a few times. Whether this is a community or job, it could be a job that just like it's draining, it's dark in here. It's just like, that your energy can be so much better. So some of you are definitely looking for a new job. Yeah, because this place, this community where you were or where you're working right now is not good for your energy. And the universe is like, we have something so much better. You just got to rise up above it and, be strong and know that we have you. Listen to the external songs of your soul. Yes, the universe wants you to follow forward. Universe wants you to feel the darkness within you, that what's keeping you down, so that you can overcome it and move forward into the light, the lighter part of life. It's like it doesn't have to be so heavy, right? It's like if you're going to a job every day and right away it's that same conversation, right? Dark, or talking about someone, a gossip, or just any of those type of things, or someone giving you like a special a look, or like they always in competition with you, Cusper. Like you just feel like you're always fighting for yourself, just for survivals, just for I heard just to show up. I have to fight to just show up. Whatever. That's too heavy. Okay. This is lost in the ruins of the past. So this place or people, whatever in the past, may have been on your journey for a reason. There may have been a lesson you had to learn, the reason why these people were there. This job was there for a purpose to get you to the next stage or whatever. But it's ruins now, right? The lost of the lost in the ruins of the past. It's the past. It's no longer part of your future. So we need to let it go. We got to let it go. We know, sometimes change is difficult, not only just for you, but for people around you. Okay. And some people may even feel like, man, Jim, I was going to say Gemini, you may be dealing with definitely with a Gemini, but we Cusper. And that may be that Gemini part of you, that part that's in your mind that's like logically thinking and seeing this situation for what it is. It's not working. Like something just not working, and you're like, okay, I got to move on now. I got to move on to bigger and better things. And some people may feel like you're doing that because you feel like you're above the rest. And if so, then, that's their own personal thoughts, right? That's their own personal thing, but you have to move on, okay? Let me see what signs is the universe giving you, Cusper. What signs that the universe could be giving you at this time that maybe you're not aware of. Some of them you probably are aware of it. Well, we had crystal achievement. So we have crystal achievement, like and it actually came out in reverse, and I don't usually take these cards in reverse, not these type of cards, because they're actually signs, and either you see it or you don't, but there is a time where there's a delay, right? So I feel like this crystal and achievement, so this crystal could mean something. You could be dealing with crystals right now. It just brought me to my crystals that I have right here, but I'm also seeing like a tower, right? Turned upside down. This is also what I'm seeing. It's like your movement will turn some things upside down. But this upside down is to get you upright. That's what I heard. This is what I heard. Some things will change. It will do some damage somewhere. But this is for an achievement, so that you can move on, so that you can release it, right? So people can go ahead and get on with their life. It's like, yeah, this is for your best good, Cusper. This is, and it's for theirs too. They may not see it at this time, but it is something. I feel like something just has clouds and distractions, right? Like it's clouds, and it's like whatever this is very distracting from what it is the universe wants you, where the universe wants you right now. Some of you could be looking at clouds, looking in the sky. Sometimes you look and you see figures in the sky, so you could have signs like that. You look up and you're like, man, did I see what I think I've seen? Clouds coming together, even making words, pictures, faces, something like that. Some of you probably love to look into the sky and meditate, or just, I'm hearing just sometimes sitting on your porch, just looking up at the sky. Is what I mean. I'm seeing a lot of blue here. This blue is a shocker. Look at all this blue here. This is voice activated. This is what I'm hearing. Whatever you're about to do, Cusper, is going to do with a lot of you speaking up. It's a lot of you expressing. And I feel like in a way you feel like I've spoken enough, but I don't. This time you're going to speak in a way that clearly they understand. Because clearly, however you've been maybe not speaking, but just showing up, right? So you just show up, there's a routine, and you just show up and you just do the everyday, right? But this time you're changing. This time you're showing up more with, I'm hearing like, a speech almost. You know how you walk in every day. Today'll be my last day. I just want everybody to know. So this speech is very dominant. It's like, you know what? I was like, everybody know today is my last day. I don't like you because of the bull crap you need to change yourself. You need to get yourself together. You need to probably ground yourself. I don't know. It's like you walk in and you tell, and for you, I'll probably catch you on the back end. I don't know what type of conversation you have with these people, but whatever it is, it's speaking from the voice. You're speaking up for yourself. You've got to the point that you understand that you have to create, right? This is another thing I'm seeing with this crystal, and it looks like a tower to me. It's like you're creating a tower. You're like, I'm going to throw everything out of here that doesn't go. That's it. I'll create it, and what's left, I'll build from there. That's like CUSP, like, that's how you say it. Like, you might even go into the house at home. I don't know. You may have a lot of people you live with, or you walk in the door and you're like, you know what? Everybody needs to find their own place. You got about 30 days. 30 days. Everybody got to go. I'm going to need my space. Every time I come home, there's always something. I've looked out and brought you in and tried to help you. And you ain't helping me. Because you got my energy all off. Right? Like, there's no benefit. You're not really paying anything. You've taken advantage, right? We did have the Fox card. So somebody's taking advantage. They try to be slick. Maybe they're like, I didn't get paid this week. I can't really give you nothing. Now, this don't have to be just family. This will be somebody owe you something. Somebody you always loaning funds to. And you just like, you know what? I'm always loaning the money to give it right back. Like, I never understood that. They ask for some money today. They give it back 3 days later and come back 4 days later for. Like, it's something like that. It's like something that's repeated. And you're just fed up with it. You knew it all the time. You just didn't want to address it, but now you're addressing it. That's how I feel. What else? So just look, the skies, just look into the, also look into the sky. You may see some signs. You could see anything up there. It could be a bird. It could be a plane. It's something that's going to kind of let you know you're on the right track with what you're doing. But there is definitely some changes taking place here, CUSP, and you're definitely part of it. Fence, look at that. This is like a fence. You're like, listen, are you putting the fence up, changing the locks, these boundaries? You are coming with strong boundaries. You like, you know what? I've been playing this game far too long with you guys. I'm going to need you to move along now, right? And this fence represents boundaries. That's keeping out energy that doesn't serve you, that doesn't feel good. And look what happens afterward. Fun. Gemini had that. So you're able to enjoy life, move forward the way you would like to. It's like, I feel like a lot of the things that you do, CUSP, is because you didn't want to really hurt people's feelings. Maybe that was that Cancer part of you, right? You was trying to be loving and caring and supportive, but your mind, that Gemini part, kept you alert. It let you know, like, somebody out here playing these games. It kept you alert. You was alert. You just didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's what I feel. Okay. But now you're having strong boundaries. You're putting them up, and it's like you're not finna deal with that anymore. And it's like you either accept me for who I am and love and care. I heard love on me. Love on me and care for me for who I am. But all the games and the tricks and the mind game, you like I could do without it. It's like you saying you could do without it, and you're releasing it. And then you're also realizing that, that a lot of those situational people or things just makes you feel, I'm just hearing like icky, like down, right? Confusion. Yeah. It confuses you and it keeps you confused. You want to go to this next step is what I'm hearing, but you're too busy worried about, how you're going to show up in a different avenue with somebody else is what I'm hearing. It's the present. Okay, the confusion. The present is clouded and the future uncertain. More information is needed for clarity. Yeah, so I just feel like the confusion is all about you in these decisions. Like, what you gonna let go of, Cusper? What are you gonna keep? So that you can find or get yourself out of a spot where you're not so weighed down and confused about decisions. It's like, I feel like this is time to stand up and just yes, no, yes, like straight answers, like no gray areas, okay? Because whatever this is, you need to be like a yes or no. I mean, do it feel good? Yes. If it doesn't, no, right? Like, for some reason, I feel like you need to get yourself out of confused. Like, you feel like you should be part of something, but if you pull your energy away from it, it's almost like some of you do, Cusper, feel like you're going to miss something. Like there's something meant for you in it, but it hasn't happened yet. And it feels like it's not going to. I don't know who that's for. That was for somebody. Okay? So you're not going to miss what the Spirit has for you. So make the decisions. This is what I'm hearing. You're not going to miss it. Deception. Yeah, we talked about that, right? We had the, okay, because we have the fox out here. And deception, there's someone being deceitful. And I feel like it's not like they doing it to really harm you, but I feel like you've been given too much, Cusper. Somewhere or another, you've been given too much, and someone's I just feel like they're taking advantage of you. Do I feel like I have feelings for you? Absolutely. Do I feel like that this is going to be like you coming out of bag on them? Absolutely. But you're also letting them know, like, you know, I've let this go on far too long. So not only are you not allowing them to do it anymore, but I feel that this deception, this is a conversation that you're going to have with somebody. Like, okay, that's enough, right? Like, and they're going to be surprised that you're even aware of it. Will of luck. Yeah. I also feel like they feel like you so lucky. Like whatever it is that they're doing, Cusper, they feel like I'm serious. This is what I'm hearing. They feel like you're so balanced. You're so lucky. Maybe you have the funds, the homes, the cars, the business, the best friends, the best clothes. I don't know. Whatever it is, they feel like you're so lucky that whatever it is that they're doing, like you won't miss it. Now, I did hear somebody put their sticky fingers on something. Now, if something has become missing in your house, car, somewhere, maybe even at work, someone may have taken something from you, but they've taken it because they feel like you have everything. That is what I heard, Cusper. You know, and instead of them finding and working out or figuring things out for themselves, I don't know, I'm also feeling, Cusper, you might have been a crutch for some people, right? So now you're finna pull that crutch from under them. They need to stand on their own and do their own thing. You like, nobody did anything for me. I had to do it, right? No, you don't have, I'm also hearing, Cusper, you like I don't have any second option, right? Besides your spirit guides hire you yourself. I'm also hearing like if I needed to borrow something or needed to get on my feet or fell down, who could I turn to? It's like you're saying only to yourself because you're the most stable, realistic person that you know. Now that could be kind of arrogant, but is that true, Cusper? Look at your surroundings, because there's a community you have to leave. So if you realize the community you in, there is no one there, it doesn't have to be financially, but it's definitely a spot to start. You couldn't pay your rent one day or your mortgage or your car note. Is there somebody on your list that you would feel have it without putting them in a stress or burden? That's almost how it feels. It's like, who can I depend on? That's kind of how I'm seeing this. Like, you're asking, who can I depend on? People can depend on me. They can come to me for anything. But who can I ask? Like, am I just going to have my car repoed? You know, because I didn't have it, you know, but I don't see that, right? Because I definitely see that spirit has your back and your stability, abundance, it does look pretty good for somebody. Like, you don't have to be rich, but you're definitely not needing to ask anyone for something at this time, because the wheel of luck here, like, yeah, like things just go in your favor. Like maybe something happens where you overspend or something comes out and you forget about it. The spirit already has a backup plan for you, and you're like, man, where did this come from? So that may be the case, but that's not the point, right? Don't be mad at me because spirit got my back. Okay, like I'm doing what it takes. All right, that's what I see there. Let me see what else we got here. You know, cause y'all know I stand y'all energy all day. That's with some people, okay? So come out of the confusion. There is some type of deception, but it's just because they think you are so wonderful. But yeah, not that wonderful that they would be gorgeous offers. Yeah, so, and then we got twin flame. So, you know, with this, I'm gonna say generous offer. I feel like that's it. That's like, it could be a twin flame you connected to if you're into that. We do got separation. You could have separated from someone. I don't know why this lighting is going, but this is what I got, guys. So let me see if I could get this a little bit more, because it looks like it's just getting dark. Let me see if I can get some better light. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I hope that helped a little bit, but that's all I got right now. Okay, but back to the reading, Cusper. Okay, so there's a generous offer, and then we got twin flame. I feel like you've been very generous with this person, and maybe you feel like they're twin flame, like you can't get rid of them. Like, you know, y'all was meant to be. You've been doing the best you can with this person or working with it. Some of you, this is a person. The other is there's a generous offer that's coming towards you. So as you leave and navigate your way away from this energy here where some slick and slide community or people are, you're going to run into someone that feels like you've known them before, okay? And they're going to make a generous offer towards you. Also, I feel like this person, I'm serious. This is what I'm hearing, Cusper. Now, this ain't for all. I hear like twin flaming. This person just gets on my nerve. I'm just sick and tired of it. This is what I'm hearing. It's like enough is enough. And this person is going to try and make a generous offer to you to stay in your life, to be around you. Maybe even give you back what that times whatever it is that you may have given them. You have speak your truth. Yeah, this is all about you speaking up. And we got heartbreak. Yeah, and then heartbreak under the bottom, third party into. And somebody's going to try to invoke somebody else to get involved too. That's what I'm hearing, Cusper. Like, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose the friendship or whatever it is. Like, they're going to act as if they learned the lesson playing this game with you, but I don't think they have. They're going to try to invoke friends or families around to kind of talk to you, to try to, I feel like mend something, but I feel like you like, that's not my place no more. I'm not having anything to do with that. And you're going to speak your truth on it. Like, you know, you betrayed me. Your loyalty is everything. Something of that sort. Especially if you found out someone took something from you. You're going to find out who it was. If something is missing, you'll definitely find out who that was. But you're heartbroken too, because this may be someone that you really truly care about, and you just can't believe they would have done that you've reached so much for them, and it broke your heart. But I also feel that when this truth is found out, however it is, and you speak your truth, somebody also will be heartbroken to be losing you. Okay, they will be heartbroken. Okay, because they will be losing that friendship, that bond, that connection, right? And it don't always have to be family. It could be friends, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles, you are a goodbye, so long, farewell. Oh, and the Seven of Pentacles, same cards that came out for Gemini, so you might want to see that. Yeah, you're on your way. Something you was investing in that you feel didn't work out. Yes, you were like, I'm out, I'm gone. This is you, you know, reaching for the highest pinnacle you could reach for, the highest fruit on that tree, and tall enough to do it, right? You have all that you need, and when you feel that you can't reach it, I feel like the air beneath your wings is going to lift you up to ensure that you can get whatever fruit, the highest fruit. Look at that. And it's almost like the universe is taking you somewhere, CUSP. And it's beautiful. Look at this card. So at first I thought that the pinnacle was just a high pinnacle and she was reaching it, but it's actually being carried by a bird, right? Wings, that's your air sign within you. Okay, and this is you being guided, taking you to a better place, a better spot. If some of you got some fears about something being over, a job, friends, family, whatever, the universe is like, yeah, that's it's fine. And Seven of Pentacles is like you're looking at it, it's okay, I did invest, and maybe you didn't get what you thought you was going to get, but you're finna get something even greater, CUSP, okay? With the Seven of the Swords here, Six of Swords here, you're just moving on, right? So whatever this conflict and all this energy behind you, and you invested in it, and, you know, I feel like you put your heart and soul in it. You want it so much. Yeah, I told you, you put your heart and soul in it. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. You worked on this, and it's done. Now you have to work on a new position, a new status, a new outcome, a new home, a new job, a new location, new friends, new community is what I'm hearing. This is you now putting the work into something else. And a lot of it is just within yourself. First, you come to peace, and you come to know what peace is what I'm hearing. And so now you're just working on it. That's what I feel. I feel like you went to a much calmer place now. You're moving on, and as you arrive there, you're just putting the work in, but it's work that you enjoy, work that feels good, like it lightens your heart, your mind. I feel joyful. And also I feel that you got Judgment under the bottom, so someone is being judged, karma. So if someone have done you wrong or stolen, if it had to do with finances or lies, or, you know, just been deceptive, right? And cost you your job or something around you, the universe, like, justice is being handled. You don't even have to worry about that, because at the end of the day, whatever justice they get is them, but your justice is beautiful, and your justice is you're being guided. The Nine of Pentacles is independent, is loving, is caring, is being surrounded by nurturing things. Not only nurturing things that's abundant, but abundance can mean happiness and family and friends, or new friends, new family, new jobs, just a new feeling within yourself. And what you're going to invest in, you're leaded to invest it. And this investment is not going to be hard. This is much more soothing for your heart and your mind. All right. This is what I'm hearing. What else we got here? Close this out for CUSP Spirit. What else we have here? Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. Some of you going to take a rest, because after all this work, because you do got the Eight of Pentacles here, so you're going to be working. You go to a common spot, you know. Your abundance is there. It's coming. It's growing. And I'm also hearing, like, you don't got to check on it every day. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that is. Some of you are growing things in the garden. You may even be trying to grow your own vegetables or fruits or something of that sort. But the universe is like, that investment is great. Like, from Mother Earth, they're going to give you the soil you need for it to grow and prosper. Maybe, and some of them just flowers is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing tulips for whoever that resonates with. But I'm seeing that time and space. And I feel that you need that time and space, because even though this journey looks great and you're going to begin to work on something powerful and beautiful in your life, CUSP, there's still a healing process you will need to go through that you're not completely out of yet. So don't be hard on yourself if you do feel, I feel like you may feel your emotions come up, especially when you get to this pot, okay, I don't know what that is, but I was finna say, to a spot where you really see that things have changed and you have accomplished some. Perhaps there was someone that, you know, you truly thought you would be doing this with, and it's not that person. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And some of you customers will feel like, well, you will get to that spot and there will be no one to like really share it with. And the universe, like, just right now, just focus on you. Focus on the direction the spirit is leading you. And your heart will heal. It will mend. And the perfect person, cusper, will come in. That person will be there. And it won't be someone up here being sly and slick. It's someone who's actually going to love you for you, right? They're going to accept that air sign of you and that emotional sign of you. That's what I feel. Look at this, the Knight of Pentacles under the bottom. They're coming your way. Somebody's coming your way. And you may not even see it yet, but somebody's coming. They may be coming slow, right? Because the universe probably says you're going to have to take this one a little slow, be a little strategic. Because Cusper may not let you in. Because Cusper they got them working in the background because they know what you may accept and what you may not accept, right? I'm also feeling like, Cusper, don't close your heart off. Do not close your heart off and give up on love and having that emotional connection with someone. Do not. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. It's like you like, I just want to put my heart outside of my soul and just sit here within my mind and what it is that I'm doing. You don't want to worry. Some of you don't. You don't want to worry about love. You don't want to worry about your heart at this time. You just want to focus. Some of you just want to focus on your peace and stability. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because you've been through a lot. And you've walked away from quite a few things. But it's an ending, though. You know, the universe is like, this is an ending, Cusper. It's done. That time's up. We're no longer dealing with deception and lies. That's why we're going on this journey. And that's why we're going to start working in the path and the direction that at some point in time we will regret the ones we left behind. But at the same token, those lessons, man, I feel like you're just going to have them with you. Like, you're going to understand. Like, you're just going to understand, right? Look at this. See, in Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords. See, this the Five of Pentacles is being separated. It's being feeling lost and by yourself and having no one else there. It's like the war is me syndrome. But the key is there. You can get out of there. You can get up. You can move along. You can. You have to want to. And by being in reverse, that means you get up. And you realize things have not been great. And yes, people have deceived you. And yes, you've sometimes given a little too much. And sometimes not even enough. But it doesn't matter. The Ten of Swords, no one deserves to be lied, deceptive, and cheated on, or, unloyal. It's like you take a reflection of that. And with the Five of Pentacles, the universe is like, you walked away from that. Right? You walked away from that feeling. Some of you, the feeling is about, if I do this, how will people feel about me? And some of you felt kind of lonely for some time. But when you rather feel lonely than to be with a deceptive situation, that doesn't mean you're any good. We have the Queen of Cups. A lot of powerful love and growing and healing and intuition happening right now for you, Cusper. So you just have to tune into that and believe into your, emotions, right? Because this is that other part of you. That's that Cancer. That Queen of Cups is... That's that Cancer part of you. That's emotional. That's you connecting to a higher power within yourself. And yeah, and maybe someone is, and this could be someone else too around you because of the connection that you release with them. But they know why you disconnected from them, Cusper, because they wasn't loyal. Now, whatever that means for you, somebody was not loyal. Okay. All right. So let's see. Because of that, I'm going to get a... Let's see. I'm going to get... I just want to get... Because, we always go to ask a sword of light. Let me get a closing message here for you. Because some of you is heavy, but it's coming out of being heavy. Believe me, you're coming out of being heavy and you're being so strong and in a much better place. But I know this is a lot you have to go through and leave behind and make choices. I know that, but it's beautiful because it's you acknowledging who you are and what it is you want. And then the spirit just has you. It just fell out right away. It says it's almost over. I told you. I mean, y'all see this. Y'all see me shuffle. I cannot make it up. That's the end of that. The spirit's like, it's almost over. Hang in there, Cusper. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. That is so beautiful. It's almost over, Cusper. It's almost over. And that is what I have for you guys. Love and light. Bye, Cusper.